everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We continue our journey across Slovenia, one of the most beautiful and green countries in Europe. In today's video, we will take you to one of Slovenia's most stunning natural wonders, the Logar Valley and the Rinka Waterfall, hidden deep in the Kamnik-Savinja Alps. But before we get there, let's start with a little story about how our day began. After breakfast at our hotel in Maribor, we packed our things, got into the car, and started driving towards Logarska Dolina, the Logar Valley. The distance is about 125 kilometers, so roughly 2 hours of driving. As soon as we left the city, we found ourselves stuck in a traffic jam. Welcome to Slovenian morning traffic. It took about 30 minutes before we could really continue our journey. But honestly, this wasn't such a bad thing. Slovenia is not a large country, but its landscapes shift dramatically in a short distance. From urban streets, we were soon driving past rolling hills, vineyards, and charming little villages. The road from Maribor to Logar Valley is comfortable and well marked, with plenty of opportunities to stop and enjoy the views. Along the way, we passed traditional Slovenian houses with red roofs and wooden balconies, and small farms where people were already busy with their morning work. One of the most enjoyable parts of the drive is how green everything island forests cover more than half of Slovenia, and in this region, the green feels endless. You are constantly surrounded by mountains in the distance, rivers along the road, and meadows full of flowers. Driving through Slovenia is never boring. Every curve in the road brings a new landscape, and often you'll see small signs pointing to hiking trails, castles, or natural springs. It's almost impossible not to stop every 15 minutes to take a photo. After about 2 hours of driving, we finally reached the entrance to Logar Valley, our main destination for the day. Logar Valley, or Logarska Dolina, is one of the most beautiful alpine valleys in all of Europe. It is located in the Kamnik-Savinja Alps, in the northern part of Slovenia, close to the Austrian border. The valley is about 7 kilometers long and up to 250 meters wide. It was formed by glaciers during the last ice age, and today it is known as a protected landscape park. What makes Logar Valley special is its untouched natural beauty. Imagine wide green meadows, surrounded by steep limestone peaks, with rivers, waterfalls, and forests all around. It feels like stepping into a postcard. The valley is not just beautiful, it's also rich in tradition and culture. For centuries, local people lived here as farmers and shepherds. Even today, you can still see traditional wooden farmhouses and mountain huts where families continue their way of life. One interesting fact: Logar Valley is home to more than 300 different species of plants, including some very rare alpine flowers. If you come in spring or summer, the meadows are full of colorful blossoms. Another highlight is the silence. Unlike busy tourist resorts, Logar Valley is calm, peaceful, and perfect for hiking or simply relaxing. Cars are limited inside the valley, which helps protect the environment. Visitors can walk, cycle, or take small electric shuttles to explore. The valley has several marked hiking trails, from easy family walks to more demanding climbs into the surrounding peaks. And of course, the crown jewel of the valley is the Rinka Waterfall, our next stop. At the very end of Logar Valley, after a scenic hike, you reach one of Slovenia's most impressive waterfalls, Rinka Waterfall. Rinka is the second highest waterfall in Slovenia, with a total drop of 105 meters. The water falls in a single, powerful stream from a vertical cliff, surrounded by high mountains. The waterfall is the source of the Savinja River, one of the main rivers in this region. Standing at the bottom of the waterfall, you can feel the fresh mist on your face, especially in summer. It's both refreshing and a little dramatic. The sound of the water echoes through the valley. What makes Rinka unique is not only its size, but also the hiking experience to reach it. The trail is not too difficult, and it takes about 30 to 45 minutes from the parking area, depending on your pace. Along the way, you walk through forests and open spaces with incredible views of the Alps. At the top of the trail, near the waterfall, there is a small hut called Orlovo Gnezdo, the Eagle's Nest. From here, you get a fantastic panoramic view of the waterfall and the valley. It's a great spot to relax, have a drink, and simply admire the beauty of nature. Rinka Waterfall has been a popular filming location for Slovenian movies and commercials. Its dramatic drop and untouched setting make it look almost otherworldly. Visiting Rinka reminded us of why Slovenia is called the Green Heart of Europe. After our walk to Rinka Waterfall and some time enjoying the fresh alpine air, it was time to move on. We continued our journey in the direction of Škofja Loka, a charming medieval town located about 20 kilometers from Slovenia's capital, Ljubljana. This is where we plan to stay for 2 nights. Why Škofja Loka? Well, you will see in the next videos. It's one of the best preserved medieval towns in Slovenia, full of history, legends, and beautiful architecture. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed our trip to Logar Valley and Rinka Waterfall, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our next adventures. See you soon. Bye-bye.